Hello and welcome to LawSikho. Let's talk about the top 10 news developments for today under 2 minutes for judiciary aspirants. And let's first talk about the national news. So as part of its broader campaign, which is called RBI Kehta Hai, the Reserve Bank of India has recently launched its own verified WhatsApp channel. Now, by virtue of this platform, users across the country are going to be provided with timely and reliable financial updates. So this is essentially, aimed at enhancing digital and financial literacy as also protection against financial frauds. Moving on, now next is a development from the Sports Corner. So we talk about the 10th edition of the Sanda World Cup 2025. So Indian Wushu athletes have shown outstanding performance at this particular World Cup, which was held in Jiangxi, China from 5th to 10th of April. Now please understand here, Mukesh Chaudhary from India, he clinched gold in the 75 kg category. And apart from him, Kushal, Ravi Panchal, as also Chavi, Anuj Kumar and Rajat Charak, they also advanced to their respective finals after their outstanding or strong win. Now please understand, Wushu essentially is a modern combat sport which is rooted in Chinese martial arts. Moving on, so the Investor Education and Protection Fund Authority of India, which is operating under the aegis of the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and the India Post Payments Bank, they've signed an agreement, or rather which is called the Memorandum of Agreement, to jointly launch the phase 2 of Niveshak Didi. This is an initiative which is aimed to scale financial literacy among women in rural, semi-urban and undeserved areas. Moving on, the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation of India, it has released its 26th edition of the Women and Men in India 2024 Selected Indicators and Data. It provides extensive data points showcasing the progress and the challenges in gender equality. Now, if you want to have access to the data points released by virtue of this report, then the same is mentioned in the comment section below. On that note, let's talk about the top international news developments for the day. And first of all, we talk about a development pertaining to Brazil. So Brazil has recently, proposed the creation of a Global Climate Action Council under the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change in a significant move ahead of the Conference of Parties 30, which is set for being held in November of this year in Brazil. Moving on, now let's talk about Abu Dhabi. So Abu Dhabi recently hosted the prestigious Assembly of Global Leaders, Innovators and Policymakers at this year's Annual Investment Meeting Congress, which is held from 7th to 9th of April. Now we proceed and talk about Indonesia, where the world is going to witness the world's largest deforestation. So the government of Indonesia, it plans to clear forests approximately the size of Belgium, which is about 30,689 square kilometers, to develop sugarcane based bioethanol and food crops. And lastly, let's talk about Bangladesh joining the Artemis Accord. So Bangladesh has officially joined the Artemis Accord, becoming the 54th nation to endorse the principles of peaceful, transparent and sustainable space exploration. Now let's talk about Artemis Accord a bit. So this was established back in 2020. This accord, it builds upon the foundation of the Outer Space Treaty of 1967, and it aims to enhance global cooperation, minimizing risk and ensuring responsible use and conduct of the outer space. Please understand, India is also a signatory to this particular accord. That's all we have for the day. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe until I see you tomorrow.